Welcome to the Pickle Jar. Welcome to the Pickle Jar podcast, a little show about pickles. Something that I, Gary Gherkin, and my co-host,
Peter Pickle,
love very much. Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines pickles as to give a light finish to something, such as furniture, by bleaching or painting and wiping.
We're gonna start off this evening by opening a pickle jar. Yes. Okay, these are the baby kosher dills from Market Pantry. We're gonna do several tests and we're gonna talk about which one is our favorite pickle brand. So I pop this baby open.
Alright, now just to repeat for the listeners at home, this is a baby kosher dill from Market Pantry. It's 0 calories. How's it 0 calories? It's a pickle. Hear that crunch? Now this is a very juicy pickle.
So, along with eating pickles and talking about our favorites, we're gonna talk about some pickle politics. First thing I want to bring up: pickle nipples. Safe for kids? Are they?
Well, as you've heard, Peter, there's been a lot of crazy stories in the news recently about pickle nipples. And a lot of parents are asking, my kids are bringing home pickle nipples. What should I be doing about this? Is this something we want our children exposed to?
I think it's important for everybody to have pickle nipples.
Interesting point, Peter. So you're saying this is a point of advancement for society. That
yes.
we need pickle nipples.
We need them.
We need them more than they need us.
No question about it. They don't really need us at all.
I mean, you heard it here, folks. I think pickle nipples are safe for children. That was more crunching from the kosher baby dill. This is a very salty pickle.
Very salty, yeah. I would
I
say the outside is very crunchy, but the inside is extremely soft.
I agree, and I can tell just from the taste that there's no certified synthetic colors. And that's really important for me in a baby kosher dill.
Yeah. I would be pissed.
Let's talk about the size of these pickles. What were your first impressions?
I don't remember. I actually just ate it.
Oh, why don't you look in the jar?
Okay. These are pretty sizable for being kosher baby dills.
They are. These are big babies.
I would definitely not call it a baby.
Well, you would call this an adult pickle.
Maybe a teenager.
Okay, a juvenile pickle, if you will. Interesting. Here's a fun next question. What's your favorite pickle eating technique? Now, I know when I get a pickle, and it's a really juicy pickle, just like a Market Pantry baby kosher dill, I want this right in my mouth, and I'm sucking the juices straight off the pickle. How about you? How about you, Peter?
I let the juices rest on the pickle bumps. Exoskeleton.
The pickle. That's very unconventional.
Listen, eating pickles is a lifestyle. I want it to drip everywhere. On my clothes, on the floor, on pretty much anything.
Interesting.
I want to smell like pickles. I want my house to smell like pickles. I want people around me to smell like pickles.
Well, you certainly do, Peter. You certainly do.
Thank you. Alright. I want to bring up some late night rituals that, we perform.
Now, for the folks at home, there are a number of pickle rituals that you can perform at home right before you go to bed, just like us.
It's not hard.
Anyone can do it.
Simply get naked, grab the pickle jar, and slip pickles underneath everyone's door around you.
Now, this is not only a gift-giving ceremony. This is how you become a pickle person.
Yes, you're right.
Well, for those at home who can't see, Peter Pickle, my co-host here, is getting very emotional, which is understandable at the thought of pickle peace, pickle harmony, pickle love.
I just wish it was here so bad.
I think there is a little pickle love in the studio tonight.
Alright, now we're going to open the Mount Olive kosher baby dills.
Listen to those juices, folks. Now, this is a rather empty pickle jar, which means we liked them. So we'll see how this compares to the Market Pantry. See, does Mount Olive with their name brand pickles, do they beat Market Pantry? Let's find out. Now,
I'm so glad I've just dripped pickle juice all over my body
Now,
after showering.
my co-host Peter Pickle is taking his first bite. I'm gonna take a dip in the pickle jar. I want you guys at home to hear what that sounds like. It's a nice crunch. Here's the dip. Oh, my hand is getting stuck in this jar. And look, I got a pickle pal here helping me out. That's me sucking the juices off this pickle. One thing I noticed right away from this pickle is all these are both baby pickles. This is quite a bit smaller than the other one, isn't it?
I would say so. I would definitely say so.
The Mount Olive might be a better deal, especially for a beginner pickle eater who just doesn't have the same lust for eating a big pickle. They want to eat something a little smaller.
I'm going to claim right now, Mount Olive's taste is better to me.
Really?
Texture, everything about it.
I think you get more of that cucumber flavor.
I believe so as well. It's not so harsh.
And listen to this.
Beautiful.
That's a crunchy pickle, inside and out, I might add.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay. Now, you know what this pickle reminds me of, Peter? Our good friend, and I think you know who we're talking about. Some people say he's not even real.
The Pickle Man.
The Pickle Man. Thank you, Peter. Oh, bless you, bless you.
Thanks.
Is the Pickle Man real?
Well, this is a topic of extremely polarizing debates.
You could say that. I've seen families torn apart just debating this single subject.
Many people have come out in the public and claimed that they were the Pickle Man themselves.
That's
Bullshit to me.
I agree. We know the Pickle
real
Man.
Pickle Man would never reveal himself.
Folks, you gotta trust us on this one. I might add. We know the Pickle Man on a personal basis.
We need to educate the fucking public so they know. The Pickle Man would not just go out there. Don't believe any shithead that comes out there and says that stupid bullshit.
So when you're on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, and you hear some meathead, not a picklehead, mind you, a meathead, claim to be a pickle man, claim to be the Pickle Man, I might add. Bull crap. But is the Pickle Man real? He is. He is real. I might add. What does that sound?
Oh, what is this? A mystery pickle.
A mystery Peter Pickle, tell us about this mystery pickle. This is a surprise.
I go to an establishment, right?
Right.
They make Subaronis.
Subaronis. I know them quite well. Not as well as pickles, but I know them.
Guess what I find in there?
What did you find, Peter
A
Pickle?
fucking sub.
What did you
Fucking pickle.
Wow.
They probably smelled the pickle off of me and put it in there just because of that.
They just slipped it in there.
And I want to know if it's quality or not.
Well, I think
So-
we're gonna find out.
We're gonna test it.
Now, folks, this pickle has been sliced and diced, or maybe just sliced,
I wouldn't say diced.
and it hasn't been diced.
Maybe it's been diced and glued back together though.
That's a real possibility, and if that's the case, we'll taste it. Into a pickle third, lengthwise down the pickle, so we can see the seeds. And I will tell you, this is a very plentifully seeded pickle.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
real. Breaking that in half, Peter. Did you find this was like? What does that sound?
Floppy indeed.
This is a floppy pickle.
Floppy indeed. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I love floppy pickles. I love when they flop around and I hit my face with them all the time. But I like the crunchy pickles more for eating.
Now, I'll be honest. My pickle experience, if I were to rate this on a 0 to a 10 scale, 0 being not a pickle, just something else entirely, and 10 being, well, one of the Pickle Man's pickles. This is about a 3 for me. This is not a good pickle.
Oh! Jesus.
How do you feel about that?
I feel offended. I would not rate a single pickle below a 10 out of 10, regardless of the quality of that said pickle.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you. That was quite the thumb. And what we're looking to do here is change you, my dear listener. We're looking to change you from a cucumber to a pickle. A holistic process that takes time, dedication, and patience, most of all.
Now, I have a story for you, Peter. This is from my own experience. Happened just this Sunday. Try to contain yourself. Now, just the other day, I was at Pickle University.
Yes.
And I had gotten my sandwich with extra pickles. I had a cup. I had ice in that cup, and I went to the juice section looking for pickled juice. Now imagine my surprise. They had apple juice. They had orange juice. They had cranberry juice. They had grape juice. They even had mango juice. But what juice was not there, Peter? Which juice did they forget?
Dill juice.
Not a drop of pickled juice to be found.
And what happened when you asked for it?
They laughed. These people,
Those sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches.
those sons of bitches, were not pickle people. I mean, you just don't raise something like that and be good yourself.
Yeah, no way. If your kid is bad, it's totally your fault.
Now, what did they have? They had cucumber water.
Fuck!
Pickle water? No pickle water. What's the excuse?
Nothing. These identity politics are ruining our nation.
I think that this is an incident that we know quite well. This is an example of pickle terrorism.
Yeah, I feel like if I carry on a pickle around this campus, that I'm gonna get shot every time. I feel like they're gonna shoot me and kill me.
Pickle terrorism affects every nation in the world.
No question about it.
We're gonna change paces here. We don't want to make it too political. First episode on our pilot episode. Peter Pickle, I was going to the bathroom. I said, I'll be right back. I have to do some stuff. What did our pickle person say?
He said he came out from under the bed on all fours, like half awake, I'm pretty sure, and he said, "I'm stuffed."
Now, what is stuff? Let's look up a quick definition, because I think we really need to drive this point home. Stuff. Stuff is matter, materials, articles, or activities of a specific or indeterminate kind that are being referred to, indicated, or implied. Things, such as pickles.
Stuff is also known as the ending of pregnancy by removal or expulsion of an embryo or fetus. I would like to bring that point up because we don't agree on everything.
He said, I am stuff. Not I am thing. Not I am goblin.
He also could have been talking about abortion when he said this.
He may have.
He may have been talking about the ending of pregnancy by removal or expulsion of an embryo or fetus.
I don't know who that is. I'm Gary Gherkin.
And I'm Peter Pickle.
Today, tonight,
And tomorrow.
we are signing off.
It was nice talking to you about pickles. I wanna stick a pickle in your brain while you're sleeping. I wanna eat a pickle from your brain and get some final fluids in my pickle to say goodnight to the pickle.